banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Texas Longhorns offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a crease. It's blue. Shakes off the defender.
That's what Justin was talking about.
As he gets it up to the 33-yard line. When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think goes a long way in who wins this one.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
She said offline.
Really good job.
Oh, yeah.
To make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
That's what Justin was talking about. He said he already gave Goose Mama Todd's info, so she's already been contacted.
Play well if they're going to win the football.
These are, yeah.
He's so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette, he's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. When they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle.
Oh yeah, they're all.
You don't want to submarine, he might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
Yeah, so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this.
It was a video of him sitting with his daughter.
Because we learn a lot in these types of
just
games.
sitting there with her.
Which
she was looking at the phone and he was looking at her, and there was music playing, but I don't know.
They give it to him again. Makes his man miss.
He's
brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of offense. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Your other pack is in there.
Shit. How many you got now? Because the other packs in the bedroom and the pants.
I got a couple to get this dude, I fucking love watching him. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He told me, he's like, y'all want to stay here and talk about, oh, he's married, he's thirst trapping people, he's flirting and doing all this. Y'all don't know what goes behind that screen. You don't know what goes behind
Now for a
that.
half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll
I
bring it
got
to
my
the
wife
25.
telling me,
So
redo it.
Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
And then
Last time, David, it was
she
a
goes,
1-2-3 kick.
I pay bills, and if thirst trapping is what I have to do, get my bills paid. Thirst
I
trapping.
just think David too
I don't know
predictable.
if
Yeah, because he makes money
They
off the
gotta
video.
do something
His
here to
wife's
get
like,
this
no,
defense
I need you to like
Each brought
get
down,
in
but he
there
went backwards after that
and
completion, not the
get
way
with
they had
these
it drawn
women
up.
and get them
I
out
think that's a play the
with
quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's
Focus.
exactly who the ball was
Focus.
intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
oh,
They'll run it from the gun.
That's why
He's knocked down
most
in the
men
backfield.
don't care
He'll
when
lose a
their
couple.
old ladies do that
You
shit.
know, when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for a quarterback. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in the league, David, if I were pushing when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
It punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. Takes the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile guy.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
I've seen that one.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. Snatches it on the run. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown.
Her wife is doing this game with she knows she ain't doing
it. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
And how about that? Reels it in down the left side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. LSU right back to the line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay.
And we'll cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this all.
Actually, he comes across.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Back to pass. It's Ewers. Snags it over the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, only in the first half already, this guy's got 2 TD passes. So you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they're able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wide out in motion. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job.
Lindsay and Button
Make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
Yeah, when I was texting you about all that shit, I was like, here's a start. What the fuck do I need to do with this shit?
I tell you what, man,
What the hell is all this? I was on the phone with them, and I was just texting that information to you, so I could call them. They're gonna call me tomorrow about some more information. I have to enroll every year. Free lunches and breakfast and lunches. I have to enroll every year. And the enrollment's not out. And I was like, well, school starts in like 2 weeks. You know, that's where my mind was going. Like, school starts in 2 weeks. Don't y'all think this should be like out like a month before school? That's why I'm like trying to get at, like, how are you making it so fucking hard? So I told her to send me the information. So I'm waiting on phone call tomorrow to talk to people about the lunches, because I'm not playing hardcore. I think I'm gonna like make her eat school. It's just those days that if she's not gonna eat them. You know, like she's not gonna eat spaghetti day. She's not gonna eat, you know, the little lasagna day. She's not gonna eat hamburger day, taco day, sheet pizza day. You know, like, and Harper only ate school lunch one time, 100% of accident, because I forgot to have her eat lunch in the fridge, and it was like her last like week or two of school. Literally, I was like, damn, I did really all year long. And I didn't even realize until the teachers put a picture of eating school.
They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the
I was like, oh good, you got to eat school lunch. And then she tells me, well, she didn't have her lunch box. And I was like, what do you mean she didn't have her lunch box? She lose it? You think it wasn't? So I get home and I open up the fridge and I go, shit. I text her, I said shit, and then I text her and said, that's my fault, I'm sorry. I'm glad she did eat school lunch, because I've been trying to get her to eat school lunch this entire year. How she like it? Did she eat it? Did she enjoy it? Do you want to actually do it again? Because I'm wanting her to get off of, you know, home lunches, because she eats the same thing every day. And it's like, I noticed this summer she didn't even eat any yet. I made her eat one today. Because I guess she knows she wants it. But like, I even like a peanut butter little bendo. And the teacher made her take it. She told you she wants bendo.
Yep. And
Well, I mean,
the defense wants to drop back and
vanilla Ziploc, put it in her lunchbox. Didn't even eat it.
And when you show
So she took a bite. The teacher made her take a bite.
In the long run.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Like, I'm not going to McDonald's to get
the Longhorns will have it first and 10.
Chicken nuggets and Ziploc.
She don't have a way to hit it up in.
No.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Heaves it deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
That, I mean, that
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable.
That'd be 100% up to you if you want to do that.
Absolutely on fire,
because
in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Yeah,
that'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal units. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. The official says no good.
Yeah.
And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Yeah.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of tech rating. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Strikes the blow. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield, so when he got the football, there was just green grass out ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field, then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. The short hands, it's Watkins. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
On the move, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Now improvising. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy catch.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Gets it past the marker. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And the Longhorns will punt this one away. Running it back, it's Durham. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. They try to pop a run on the draw. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Just keeps moving. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He's got it. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Second down coming up. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They'll throw it on first down. It's caught downfield. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got loose, it was all over. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Syracuse. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fast motion from the offense.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They go to the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. To the ground to try to pick up the first. On the move is the 30. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. to the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. First down and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They want to just keep throwing it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Randall. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. One-possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another... Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Vanderbilt's offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They'd love to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses the phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they are looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions. They've been trying to create some juice, Palmer. Now they got to go out and do it.
I think they realized, too, a year ago, they weren't as talented as some of their opponents, but they also gave some games away. And they've got to be better in critical down and distances. In big...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
The Commodores send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. So LSU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They feed him again. Makes his man miss. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many...
Got it! And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling?
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. They'll go back to the ground. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On third down, he drops the throw. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Commodores are on the move. Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores!
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive pass, the quarterback selling pass, they don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Trying to beat the D deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last one.
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. He makes a grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown LSU. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and look at.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Gillespie. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. This offense has a second down play. They'll go to the ground. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
What a lucky break for the running. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up. You're like, oh, no, and just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job finding his way back to the football after he made the mistake and fumble in the first place.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quick handoff. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start.
Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it first and 10 inside the 30. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next What's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. From the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, Tiger! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
On second down, wants to throw. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fowler. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 21 to Texas State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Looking to go up top on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the... The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios.
And the Commodores will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes a man miss. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. He now has 79 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
What's up?
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium.
What you up to?
The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. At the 20. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Tigers. And the punishment has been extended.
Trying to get my running back stats up.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Colorado in the semifinals last season. They torched my shit.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Did not stop that offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike.
at 69.
Did one play and they put it on the board. About to kick it off.
Is that better?
Punching it in for the touchdown.
Or is that too low? 'Cause it's low in my headphones, but I can turn that up.
And he'll just hit the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out.
Playing on varsity mode, which is still pretty difficult.
No doubt.
When you face good teams, I'm fucking playing against Vanderbilt.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
I played against
Call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't
Texas. They were ranked 13th, and at the time I was ranked 9th. And ended up beating them, I think, 42 to 35.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Dude should not be that fucking
After
open.
struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done.
Go get you a
on
fucking
third down at your
console.
own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Makes a move.
I'm not fucking this one up. No. Not fucking that one up.
He will score. Touchdown LSU. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be
Vandy is so bad.
quick and have good vision.
Whoever
You
does
see
the fucking
all those
dynasty,
things on one
they
punt
think them
return,
small
takes it back
colleges,
to the
oh,
house,
it's a
makes the
challenge.
miss,
Fucking try to
turn on the
rebuild
gas.
that team.
Great job, great return.
I guarantee you it'll take you at least 5 seasons to even get to the playoffs.
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want to punt. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more momentum.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Can't wait to see what it's going to be like.
They can rely on this guy to pick
Oh
up
yeah, no, I
solid
know.
yardage when they need it.
Oh, I don't
Down
want
to
it
the
to. I don't
43.
want to be able to just
Coaches
blow out
always
fucking
talk
teams.
about
Like I said,
staying ahead of the
last
chains.
year
You can
lost to
run
Open
defense
to
on first
USC,
down, man. You
went
are
on a
doing
run,
just like
lost to Ole Miss, and then lost to Colorado
Snap it to the back.
in the playoffs. And then the beginning of this year,
Well, there we go. We
played
finally
against
see some
Clemson, who
offense
was
on
unranked.
offense
I was
running
ranked
the
5.
football.
I lost that
Nice
fucking
game to
game.
pick up the first down. Gotta
And I
get
haven't
more of
lost
that
one
going
since.
moving forward, 'cause they have not
I've
run
played
back.
Texas,
Here comes the offense on
Vandy,
1st and 10 from the 47.
Clemson, and
Tries to hit the hole.
You know, it's so important for offense.
can't remember who the other team was.
Third downs management. The way you do that is by having
But
success.
yeah,
like
I
that,
want a little bit of a
football on
challenge.
first down.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Gets it out
Fucking
quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
in my dynasty, fucking Oregon is the team. They won the national championship last year, and they're still ranked number 1
To the
this season.
ground to try to move the chains. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
No, I
Well,
didn't.
the offense knew what they needed to get that first down.
I
so
haven't
dial
been
up the
paying
running
attention
play
to
and
it.
get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They ain't in the top 10, huh? They're like, what, 15th or something like that?
And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10.
I don't know what the rank is.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
15th.
That'll be a loss of 3.
I think that's what, yeah.
I am shocked
I thought
at
so. I
how
thought that's
well
what I
the
started off
defense has
last year.
played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how
It'll
they
be
struggled
interesting this
season.
season. I ended up
But
having to
they
change
clamped
the
down this one.
offense
They're
and
just
defensive
playing with a ton
playbook
of intensity.
on here because
To the lone back.
the offensive playbook for LSU on here. If that's the offense they're gonna run, boy, them receivers better be good. I ended up
This
going
will be the 8th play play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the
I ended up going to multi-defense, and look, I'm gonna get burnt. Look at that. Look at that.
And man, is that perfect time. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees
My corners.
but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football.
How's that dude get fucking roasted?
That is the definition of an explosive play.
That's a running back too.
The AT unit on the field.
I'm pretty sure. It's crazy. I have been recruiting. I'll show you when this game's over. I got I already got, I think, five or six commits. I'm interested to see how my recruiting quarterbacks, because I still got Nussmeier from last season. I'm curious to see how that's gonna feel playing with him. I got a 5-star that I picked up last year.
Using his legs at Stura. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And stampeding through the defense. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Don't know why they didn't put it out for PC. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you cut out that demographic? I guess maybe because the other one wasn't on PC? I'm not sure.
The give to the back.
Cut the other way, not that way.
Does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets
Start
to
shooting
the
some
39.
clock, get this game over with.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
My on channel to finish reading that message. So that's it. 6 months?
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. And I don't think they
I gotta put shooting clock on. I can't fucking pick the plays and dick around. I guess it's a hell of a lot more to try to get it to where it's on PC. But yeah, that's.
Now they'll run the draw. Fakes a man miss.
That is pretty stupid.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know you
Yeah,
can
just get you a.
you can't do anything about it.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
Oh, I'll take it. Get more stats.
And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. That's the kind of
I'll start my road to glory probably
going
this
as they get it
weekend.
out to the 36.
Probably do a
Now
running
on
back,
first
go to
down
a
for
small
this
college,
offense.
and then try to transfer to a
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
bigger school.
Getting some heat. And the ball
Oh shit.
comes out. What a disastrous play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball support.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Finish this game up and advance next week.
Gonna take a shot.
Take it off. Thank you.
And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him
Of
after
course.
a good return on the
Oh, that's
interception.
my
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here for the offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to start that this weekend too.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Really good effort
Not
on
gonna
that
be
one to work his way up to the 42.
I might stream Friday afternoon or really late Friday night because I'm going to see the new Deadpool
Solid pickup of
when I get
4 on
home.
first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Probably hop on.
They'll give it on the counter. Got enough for the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of
fumble.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the option. Now the pitch.
Oh.
A spin. And
I can't remember if this is one of the running backs I recruited or not.
They are piling up.
This little bastard is fast as shit.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. The give to the tailback. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had a...
My buddy Derek suggested... Fuck. My buddy Derek suggested if I do my road to glory, I might go to Tulane as a running back and see how the first season goes with them.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna do multiple fucking playthroughs of dynasties and stuff. But
The defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today.
I might do one with Tulane because their run game.
They knew coming in.
Their run game last year, if they got the same like running back and stuff as they did last year,
The defense just has not had the answers consistently.
why didn't they shoot?
Nothing like stomping the guy in the teeth when you got him down.
Look how crazy the kicking is. It's insane.
The kicker will try to punch one through from 41
I'm gonna shake the fuck out of it because it's so fast. Oh no. Yep.
And it's right down the boulevard.
Most of the time I miss those.
They just tack on
And I was hoping they would burn out the rest of the fucking time. But it didn't.
That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well.
Get rocked.
Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30.
As to be expected, it shouldn't beat the fuck out of that team like I did.
This one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and
Got him
special
some good
teams. This
stats.
team came
I
ready
think I'm
to play.
leading college
Man, it was pedal
hits
to the
rushing.
metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
So that's going to do...
Oh, Vegas. That's fucking coaching coins again. Yeah. I'll definitely be fucking around with it for sure. Lost the left end to Tennessee. Fuck. Second in the SEC. Moved up to 5th after that win. It's not bad. I'm gonna show you. Oh, wrong button. So my recruiting. Trying to get right in. I done got a 4-star to commit, cornerback, 4-star strong safety, 4-star right guard. I just lost him, so I can take him out. I got a 4-star free safety. I'm trying to get some receivers. Another free safety. Got a lot of work to do on some of these guys. Like this dude ain't even on this fucking list, but I wanted to go after him because he's a 4-star cornerback. Send the house at him. Visit. See, I could put it up against a ranked team, but I could do Auburn. Auburn's 7th. Schedule for that. Where the fuck is that? There's some motherfuckers on here. Like, see, I got. I don't want to. Like, you can, when you scout them, they, you can find out if they're actually, even if they're a 4-star, you can find out if they're like a gem. They're like a sneaky good player. Like, see, they got a 5-star. Quarterback right there, but I got fucking quarterbacks. So pretty much this late in the season, most of the fucking. See, look, there's another fucking 4-star quarterback. Can't do nothing with the transfer portal yet. During the off season, my recruiting class was like 45. See, I'm at where? Way down the fucking list. I had to guess. Yeah, see, I got 4 fucking recruits so far, 4 stars. Some of these guys are just hard to fucking recruit, man. scout these guys, you can find out this dude's a 5-star quarterback. Okay. He's a field general style. You sit there and scout him. He's not even a gym. But he's a 5-star. His throwing power and shit's good. So you just bucket, right? I got plenty of fucking scholarships to be able to throw out. But my fucking pipeline recommended. See, my pipeline is fucking gone. The teams have eaten through the fucking Alabama pipeline that I have selected. Eaten through all my shit. I could try to get that dude, but he's like, I'm not even on his fucking radar. It's crazy. It definitely makes you try to put the fucking work in for sure. They're already committed for 5 stars. It's insane. See, he's a fucking bro. He's a 4-star, but he's a shit 4-star. Let's see what his running back is. See, just your standard fucking 4-star running back. Depth chart. See, this is one of the quarterbacks that are recruited. Who's 5-star, and he's only a 78 overall. And I got other ones. Running backs. I got running backs for sure. It's where, like, you see the coins at the top? It's the C with the 10 on the side of it. You use these to come in here. You can do, like, come in here and then boost all this kind of stuff up. Like, I got that one maxed out, I got that one maxed out. Just kind of helps your players. And I can do it for recruiting talent, which I can't do nothing down here yet. But yeah, for like DBs and no, I know I've put a little bit into it, but I wanted, based off of what happened to me last year, my players wouldn't stay hot. So that's, no, I know it's hurt me on the recruiting, but I needed to, I wanted to get this, that way my quarterback would stay hot during like quarters and stuff like that, but because I just needed to get that way after I get to recruiting. Like I need sit there and get that, and then some linebacker, secondary. See, but if you don't level up I'm only at level 19 with the coach. The only way you get them coins is you level up. And it's just beating certain teams. And it's a lot of fucking work. And I gotta work on these too. I haven't even really touched. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start focusing on that a little bit. Just I wanted to get that motivation shit. That way, when I get my recruits, I already got that kind of notched up a little bit. So yeah, I'll put some into this a little bit as well. But it's a lot of, they make you fucking grind. I was gonna show you this. Where's that? Where the fuck is it? Career. This is what I was gonna show you. Nope. It's not what I was gonna show you. The coach. This. Right? Nope. Where the fuck is that? Records? No, that's gonna be for, yeah. I cannot find the fucking why the fuck can't I find it? Maybe I can't see it during this season. I guess I can't do it in this. I was gonna show you, remember in the old one where you used to be able to see the history of the of your coach? Is it contract maybe? Yeah, this is what I was gonna show you. Yeah, I went 11 and 5 last year. I got one more year on the contract. I had, yeah, not bad, but I wish it would show the progress into like the, see how it has these? I wish it showed that down here. How it had the, oh yeah, I did end up losing the fucking SEC championship last year and still made it into the playoffs and had a better bracket than the team that I lost. I lost to Oklahoma in the SEC championship last year. I beat them the last game of the season, and then I ended up having to face them in the SEC championship. I lost by a field goal. And I dropped one spot in the ranks and still had a better bracket placement than they did. And then I had to play Michigan, Oregon State, and then Colorado. And I don't know if I went further than them in the playoffs because they were on the other side of the bracket. I didn't end up facing them. But I like the 12 player, the 12 team playoffs, because as hard as this game is, even on varsity mode, as long as you're in that fucking sweet spot of the 12, any fucking thing can happen. Like, I blew the fuck out of Michigan, beat the hell out of them, beat the hell out of Oklahoma State, and just Colorado's offense with fucking Deion Sanders' son and then that Hunter receiver torched my fucking secondary. I could not stop it. And then they ended up getting fucking just torched in the national championship against Oregon. And once again this year, fucking Oregon's #1 team just beat the piss out of everybody. So Oregon's taking all the good fucking teams. I mean, all the good recruits. But, alright, I gotta hop off. I might get on again tomorrow afternoon around 8:30. Play some more, probably get another 2 games in, but I gotta go to bed. Appreciate you watching there, bud, and the other 2 that are in here, I appreciate y'all. But I'll probably be on tomorrow around 8:30.